Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim again, and today we're gonna do some special video because we'll be unboxing some Starbucks journals. So right now I have 3 of those, as you can see here, and one coffee bean journal. So if you're wondering why I have so many journals, it's because my brother is a Starbucks collector and he had collected a lot of stickers. So he got this too, and then this third one is actually for me. And this one I just got recently. I'm not really into collecting journals for the past years because I've been using a different kind of journal. But today I decided why not do an unboxing since we got all these 4 journals. So I'm gonna flip over the camera so you can see the unboxing. And I hope you stay with me, guys. Enjoy the video! Before we start unwrapping the journals, let me just show you first the sticker sheet and the stamp sheets from the from both coffee chains. So this is the Starbucks sticker sheet. As you can see, it opens up and you have to stick on real stickers. So you have to bring this to Starbucks so that they can put the sticker on. And it takes about, I don't know how many drinks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You need to drink 18 drinks to get one Starbucks planner. And then this is for the coffee bean. As you can see, you don't need stickers. You just need to bring this to the shop and then they're gonna put on stamps every time you order a specific drink. So as you can see, this is halfway done because you need to have 12 drinks. But I don't know if we could make it because I still need 6 more drinks to complete this one. So let's move on to unboxing the journals. First, we're gonna probably open the coffee bean journal. This is probably the most simple journal I've ever seen compared to the other, the Starbucks journal. Mainly because this is not covered in plastic. So that is a good thing because there is no plastic to throw away. And the only negative thing about this though is they probably could have like added additional paper wrapper, so I could give this as a gift, you know, to a friend. And I've also been told that for every Starbucks journal that you get, I mean coffee bean planner that you get, you are able to support one child for his education. Okay, let's open this simple packaging. Okay, actually I don't need to do that. I just need to slide this, as you can see. And turns out my nail polish is about the same color as the cover of this journal that I chose. It says here 2019 Giving Journal. So it is a dark teal green color if I'm right, and with some gold art. As you can see, it's being reflected by the sunlight. And it has this little band that you can pull over. So let's try to open this book. So it has this sort of typography on the first pages, and you can write in your personal information here. And it seems to me like a very basic journal that I actually could just find in the bookstores, but there's actually a lot of history here and some stories. So let me just flip through the journal. So this is actually a Philippine version of the coffee bean journal. I'm not sure if there is any version of the coffee bean journal anywhere else outside the Philippines. And the good thing is that I also get these vouchers. Oh, so that's a good thing. I got a lot of vouchers, so I can keep on going back to coffee bean and keep drinking. So this is the 2019 calendar summary. I'm not sure if they have December here, but it seems that they don't. So you only have January, as you can see here. And a simple calendar box. And this weekly sheet where you have the dots. As you can see clearly, I don't know if it's showing in the camera. So that's January. Let's move over to February. So what I noticed is that for every month there is an artwork. So in February you can see that this artwork is by this guy. As you can see, his name is showing here on the page. So I think that's a good thing about the journal because you're exposed to different artists in the Philippines. So let's try to go to March. And there is another artwork here, and it goes on. So let's see, at the end of the journal is December. So the artwork is this. So that is from this guy here. That's not bad. So let's see what's at the end of this. So it's just here notes, and then I have this last page which says apply or reflect on what you have read the past week. So I'm not so sure. Seems to me like a very basic journal with a free sticker sheet. I think I'll have to try my pens and watercolors on the paper to see if it actually works well, but probably not today. And before I forget, the journal has this ribbon, 2 ribbons actually, so you could actually just bookmark the pages. Okay, so let's now move on to the Starbucks journal. So this is the coffee bean journal. I think they have 4 versions of the journal. I'm not so sure if the insides are the same, but it seems that from the shelves in the shop, they have 4 different covers. So let's move on to the Starbucks journals. For every Starbucks journal, it actually comes with a Starbucks card, so that's a good thing. Let me just use this to rip this open. Okay, I actually don't have to do that because it's just a simple sticker. And this is a Starbucks card. So you can actually use this if you go to a shop. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. It's just that I have so many of these because my brother also likes collecting them. And every time I visit a shop, wherever I go, I always try to get one for him. So this comes with a fancy packaging. The only thing I don't like about this is it comes with a plastic packaging. So what am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do with this plastic wrap after I open it? I don't know. I just need to throw it away. So that means I'm adding more plastic into the ocean, fortunately. Well, maybe in the future they don't need to wrap it in plastic because the box is already quite nice, as you can see that. So let's open the bottom or the top. Oh, so this comes with a very nice dark teal color. This shade is a lot better than the coffee bean shade, I'd say. It has this Japanese paper over the journal to protect it. I don't know if it's a good idea to rip it apart, but I hope it's okay. I'm doing it already. So that's a very nice fake leather cover, and it has the Starbucks logo on it, as you can see. That's embossed on the package, or whatever you call this. And it has this very nice antique gold zipper. So I think this is the travel version of the journals that they have. And I'm surprised that the journal is actually very tiny. See how small it is? As you can see, if I compare it to the CBTL journal, it's not really half the size, but almost half the size of the CBTL journal. The good thing about this journal, I think, is it has some pockets where you can place maybe your passport if you're traveling, and it even has this I don't know what it's called, but it's like a handle for the bag. So let's just take it out. So let's figure out where to put this one. I think this should go here, as you can see. Okay, that looks right. Now let's try to open this notebook. I'm curious what kind of paper they're using. It says Starbucks your year, nothing else. So let's carefully open this. I don't want to rip this apart. It looks so delicate. Okay, I think I did that right. Okay, so another plastic. So it actually is a very small notebook, and it has a nice quality paper. It does remind me of the Tomoe River paper or the paper from Midori, which is, you know, quite interesting. If you look closer, you can see that there are grids on the sheets. And I've also noticed that there aren't any dates. There's just a calendar in the beginning for year 2019 and 2020. And that's it. To me, this is more like an organizer instead of like a data diary. And there's a very good advantage to this because if you're an artist, you can just scribble on the pages. And ooh, I opened up to a dotted page, as you can see. I don't know if the camera is picking it up. I hope it is. Alright, so let me just put this back. Now the question is, how do I put this here? Keep this inside the bag. It doesn't have any string, nothing. It's just gonna stay here. So let me just take this out. So if you have the Starbucks card, it's probably gonna put this here. And then close the journal. Okay, I didn't do that right. So this is the first Starbucks journal. I'm gonna open the second one, which is the same size as this, but it just comes with a different color. This is the second Starbucks journal. Let's just take out the card. So this is a special edition card. It says Filipinas. Camera, please pick it up. Okay. And then this is the journal. Another plastic. Let's just rip the plastic off. Ooh, I love the color. It looks like a dark orange. So it comes with the same zipper as the other one. So I'm expecting the journal to be exactly the same, except that it comes with a different shade or color. So this is the strap. Let's put it on to where it belongs to. Looks nice. So I don't know if I need to open this journal because it looks exactly the same as the first one. So if I put it side by side, these two are some of my favorite colors in the spectrum. So it's gonna be quicker than I thought because these two are basically the same journals except that they come in different colors. Now let's move on to the last Starbucks journal. So this is the bigger journal. So these are all special edition cards actually. I don't know if you can see that. Now let's rip the plastic. Seems to be more difficult than the other two. Okay, now before I open the box, it does say here it's made in China. I think most of the stuff right now these days are made in China. So let's open this box. I don't know how many times I've said let's open this box, but anyway. Oh, I love this one. Wow, this is a very cool bag, I'd say. Okay, that's clearer. Comes with this Starbucks logo that's sewn into the bag. So I like this because it's made of cloth, which is feels so organic. And then the journal, ta-da! Oh, that is so interesting because it has a lot of calligraphy Now let's try to open this. Tear off the plastic again, another plastic. So I hope that next year Starbucks will stop using this plastic wrapping on their journals, because this is just unnecessary. You don't really need to put this plastic, you know. And I actually regret that I bought some drink earlier and I was using this plastic cup. I feel bad now. Okay, so it comes with a band, which is very similar to the coffee bean journal. Let me just take it out quickly before I open this one. Look at the size, it's almost the same size. The only difference is this comes with a very nice cover because it's made of cloth. And the details are just, you know, very beautiful. And the paint they're using are actually glittery. So let's open this one. So off to the first page, it has here some of the months, half of the year actually, January till June. So here you have the spread where you have the 2019 and 2020 calendar. And wow, this is just very colorful, but it doesn't tell me who the artist is. So this is January calendar. And then I have here the weekly calendar, and then you got a page for the notes. So the good thing I like about this is, again, it has a grid. And at least they give me still some space to do my artwork or journaling if I need to stick some pictures here. So that's weekly, it's not daily journal, and it's similar to the other one, which is CBTL journal. Now they also I made this, what I call it, scholar swatch. There was an artist who actually don't really need this. And honestly, I don't know where they got this, because this notes right here, they tell you the pigments for the watercolors. So I don't know how they created the artwork. Did they get it from somewhere? Did they commission someone to put all this artwork on the pages? So the artworks are all over, you know, the journal. So let's try to go on to the end of it. Let's go to December. And it has the Christmas decoration or artwork. And some blank sheets. It's a mixed feeling between this journal and the CBTL. I think this one stands out with the packaging, with the cover. So it comes with this little bag. So it fits. I don't know if it fits though. Oh, it doesn't. I don't know if it should fit, but let's just try again. Let's try to force this. Let me just set this aside. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to fit. So I don't know why Starbucks is doing this. If you put the journal over the bag, it does look as if it's gonna fit. But the problem is that the zipper is too tight. So let me just try to force this. And ta-da, yeah, okay, it fits, so it's my fault. It's just a little too tight maybe for the journal, but it works, so I'm so sorry. It does work. So this is my journal, so I'm gonna go, and then I have this very fancy bag. I can also take the journal out and put my makeup into this bag. Now the CBTL journal actually in a way is superior over the Starbucks journal because it shows the name of the artist for every artwork that is being shown here. So for example, in January, I don't know if there was an art, but there should be an art. Yeah, there is an art. It tells you about the artist, you know, and it gives you a more of a personal touch. I think though that the paper is not so nice. I could see the difference, but I'll be able to tell once I start using the journals. So It doesn't really matter, guys, if you go for a Starbucks journal or CBTL journal. The only thing that's for sure is that for both journals, you have a space to write in your thoughts and your diary for year 2019. So I think that's all for today, guys. It's been a pleasure showing you the journals. So let me just take out all the journals. So let me know which one is your favorite journal. And if you enjoyed this video, click subscribe and give us some love. Bye! Happy New Year!